expecting them to the other side of Fell, which is that hill there. Come on! This one's 19-year-old, the first one coming here, Tom. If I bring a pony in that's been on lowland, it can take it from 1 to 2 years to acclimatise before they get, and some don't, but most do. It'll take them 1 to 2 years. Oh yeah, they soon find the whereabouts and how to cope with the terrain, etc. But they want to be hill bred, really. They're in good nick. I'm pleased with the condition.
Get out of it!
I reckon we could do another 30 here without buying any fresh blood in. Definitely, in my opinion. Because I've bought odd mares in, you see, to breed colts, if I wanted to breed a colt from. The real quality that fits the breed standard, they're hard to find. You're not guaranteed, if you put them all to different stallions, to get a correct colt. You see, you can put two good types together and not get a good result. I've tried to put the correct animal to the correct animal. Sometimes it hasn't worked, but in a lot of occasions it has worked, and that's what we have here. What you've seen today, that's the result. Yeah, you've got to try and look after them. What we call moss sprouts. That must have something in it that keeps the heart up. If you look down there, there's a lot of roughness, and the sun seems to get at it, and they can work in there. This is why these lot are hanging in there, I think. Well, I'm sure it is. But these ponies are in good condition. The grey mare, I'll keep an eye on her this next few days. She'll have to come down. We'll go. Yeah, it's up to them. The hay's there twice a day at the gate, but these lot leave, and so there must be something what they think's better than hay up here. I don't think it's been as bad here since '63, so that's 47 years ago, isn't it, that? There's been storms since then, but nothing as savage as this one.
Going back the 1947 winter, which was especially bad?
Yeah, well, Jim Thompson there was only 4 ponies on here then, and right over the back by Hook's Brow, over the right hand side of that planting over there, you can see, they were in a holler in there, and they were there 7 weeks without anybody could get near them. They were snowed in, they couldn't get out because of the drifts, but they were alive. And they survived, they all survived, but they were very, very thin. Well, it's a relief with all that bad weather to get the ponies through as they are, and they've come through it good. We fed them for at least 5 weeks, twice a day, because they came down to the bottom, and through giving them that feed, they've come through strong, but they've lost quite a lot of flesh, but they're in good heart. And I saw most of them less than a week ago, and they're all looking good. Yeah, they're not fat, but they're strong and in good heart. We're about a month away from Foaling, just under a month, and so what I would like to see is them get quite a lot of condition back on. If you fall too early at this, which some people tend to, if they're falling in like 10 days, a fortnight's time, the mares have no chance because they haven't got the condition back on. And if you get some nature through the mares before the fall, the mare's healthy, the foal's healthy, and they get a good start. And I would like to see the things start to grow from now on, and they've got nearly a month to square themselves up. They've got a month, yeah. There might be 3 that we would be interested in to show, 3, maybe 4. we try to, it'll be another month before we try to bring them, because we don't have the grass because of the sheep, you see. The sheep need anything we have down at home. And we'll bring them in a month's time when they come into fall and get some condition on them. But we can't show till mid-July at earliest because of the way they wintered. Ours aren't kept indoors and kept in by just for showing. They live natural. Yeah, can you see how it walks in front? How it stretches out and uses its hind legs to follow through and flexes its hocks as it walks. Well, that's correct movement. If they do it at the walk, they'll do it at the trot. She's 3 years old, and can you see the neck, the shoulder, the neck she's short of flesh. You see how clean the neck is and set in. A lovely head, brilliant ears, nice jawbone. But she means to walk. When she sets off, she lifts her knees. I'll let you see that pony in about 3 months' time, Tom.